Ninten, why are we all the way out here in this snow? Look, Lloyd, I swear I heard this voice in my head and it told me to come here. You know, people who usually hear voices in their head end up in padded rooms.
You boys are so silly.
I heard it again, Lloyd. Holy test tube babies, Ninten, I heard it too that time. I told you I wasn't crazy, Lloyd.
Hi, boys. I was the one that called you here.
Wow, that's incredible telepathy you have there.
Thank you, Ninten. But I did call you here for a specific reason.
Holy crap, she knows your name.
My mother has been missing for some time now, and in a dream I saw you, the boy with the red hat. And my dream told me that if I help you on your quest, I can find my mother.
Well, that would be great. The more the merrier, as they say. Ninten, I must detest. I don't think that it's a good idea to bring some girl along on our dangerous quest. She'll just get in the way. I think Lloyd's got a point. I mean, you are really pretty, but I couldn't live with myself if anything were to happen to you.
My psychokinetic powers are more than enough to protect me on any quest.
Then perhaps a demonstration of your powers, to prove that you're not just some weakling.
Did you just call me a weakling? PK Lightning!
No, Mother.
So does this mean that I can come now?
You can totally come along. Somebody help me. I think I crapped my pants.
And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Mother Zero, or Mother, also known as Earthbound Zero. God, I'm gonna get this right one of these days, alright? Just relax, I'll get it right eventually. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the railroad track. So we finished Duncan's factory, that place being the biggest pain in the ass in recent history. And now what we want to do is we kind of want to make our way north. I actually got a rare drop inside Duncan's factory, which is the laser gun. Strangely enough, Lloyd can't really equip it, but he can use it as an item in battle. Booyah! So it's about the same difference to what he already has. You could probably sell it, but I figure I'll hold on to it for a little while. Just for giggles. Shits and giggles. Not that that's going to matter all that much anyway. Alright, let's hit him hard. We'll have to recover. Yeah. No. Yeah, just like in the original, like in Earthbound, you know, if you've been playing for too long, he calls you up and decides to pester you. Oh my god. Yeah, kill the bag lady. Kill her! So our goal now is that we've done what we could, we've saved the day in a sense. So what we need to do now is make our way to that blocked off part of railroad, which is what that giant rocket in Duncan's factory was supposed to clear away. So let's see if it did it. If not, I'm gonna be pissed. Yes, it did. Oh, come on, can't you check the damn thing? Bastard. Whatever. Keep following the tracks and you'll eventually get to what you would expect to get to eventually following railroad tracks. You'd get to a train station. Now, there's two things that we're going to do from there, so just relax. Take in a deep breath. We'll get it figured out. Alright, so up we go. Still following it. Here we go. Exactly where we want to be. Yeah, just go over here. Hey buddy, how's it going? We want to go to Snowman is really what we want to do, but I want to say we'll go to Reindeer first, and there's a reason for this, so just hang tight while we do this as we take our train, and that goes at speed of nitro, you know, nitro fast. And the reason you gotta kind of do this first is a little silly. You could just go to this other place that we want to go to, but you have to do this first. As we're just kind of rocking out. I wonder if there's a sleep car in this train. I wonder if there's a cocktail counter and they have some good scotch. Because last time I was on a train and they had a bar, they didn't have very good scotch. No, they didn't have very good scotch at all. I was actually very upset. Anyway, we've arrived. And you say yes. For her, if you'd be so kind. So that's the first thing we got to do. Okay, so now we need to go, and I want to say you just go to hat, go to info. Okay, so go ahead, and what you're going to do now is we're going to head to Snowman. As you can see, we spent about $100 already. So now we're going to head to Snowman. So be careful when we get to Snowman. These are very nasty enemies. They will murder your face if you're not careful. So just saying, you know, be weary that bad things will happen if you're not prepared. So anyway, we slowly make our way to this attempt at snow, which is here. Alright, so now we're in control. Go ahead and head south. If you get into a battle, be prepared to go all out, just because you want to be on the safe side. And here we go. Here's the problem. Armies of Silver Wolves. Obviously, Lloyd's loaded with bombs, so we've got some means to defend ourselves. So, yeah. Do it, because you can see Ninten can't even kill one of these guys outright. You know, so, just as a heads up. And they can really put the hurt on Lloyd, so... You know, 16 damage. If he took that 4 times in a row, he'd be dead. There we go. Yeah! Die! Alright, now the group should be able to pick them off. So that's what these bombs... I like having these bombs around here, is really dealing with these damn silver wolves. They're so plentiful, you know. Luckily, they're all hyper-focused on Ninten right now. Alright, let's finish this last wolf off. Ooh, and we don't just finish him off, we annihilate him. Okay, let's heal. So we make our way over. Trying to make our way to this town, so... Yeah. Booyah! And the battle is won. Bigfoot's not so tough. Oh, come on. More. Let me get. Yeah, fucking 3 of these fuckers. Alright, another bomb. As you can see, I am not. I am not, like, trying to hoard my bombs against these guys. I just don't want to have to do the hard work. Because once we get to the town, we still got to go through another little pass area where there's going to be some enemies. But more importantly, once we get through that pass, we'll be out of here. Quickly. Very quickly. Like, poppers and cocaine fast. So, sooner we get out of here, the better. We do some more killing. And it's go time, and we are victorious. I need to heal. Ninten, of all people, needs to be healed. It's also why we have the consumables as well, still in our inventory. Alright. We should be almost to the town. Okay, here we go. Here's the town. Try not to talk to anybody. You might feel the need to. Don't. And the only reason you really don't want to, for me anyway, is because you can get what's called like a cold from the people here. And yeah, so let's just not bother talking to anybody for right now. It's just not worth it. Let's go ahead, and you'll see the sign here, Snowman Church ahead. This is where we need to go. So we'll head up and over and around, you know, all the usual wandering that we need to do. I believe battles can happen here, so be careful if you've already taken kind of a thrashing trying to get here. And here's who we're looking for. Take our goods, take the hat, use. I've been waiting for you. I need your help to find my mom. Let's start by seeing what's happening in the town of Easter. Next time I see you, Mom will be with me. Please pray for us. Isn't that special? Alright, so now we get Anna, who's level freaking 1. Go figure. Now, her PSI, though, I believe, is a little bit more intricate. She's got Life Up B, already a better healing spell than Ninten. So that should tell you she's going to be very magic-based. So the first thing you're going to want to pop on her is to take... we've been holding these for her. I usually give Anna the Wisdom capsule and the Force capsule. Let's go ahead and give them to her now. I'm trying to think. Okay, so we need to head back to town, I guess. I guess I could have gotten it when I was there and just made my life easier, and I really didn't. So I feel kind of like an asshole. Head back to town. If you get into a battle, just have Anna guard. She can't do anything, so worth your effort. So, where did that Jack store? There it is. It's not this guy, is it? Okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. I want to say it's... No. Maybe it's this one? Okay, here we go. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. And we don't want bread. We want the frying pan. Come back here, bitch. I'm not done with you. The frying pan, yes. And that's obviously going to be Anna's weapon, because you really can't equip anything else. So giving her the frying pan gives her something. She'll get stronger stuff later, but you don't really use Anna for her melee attacks. Let's use that. That should give her some offense, though it's still crap. Alright, and we'll use our ATM. Alright, ATM card, use, withdraw. I would say you want to take 25, 26, 27, 3 grand. Just make it an easy number. We'll take the 409 with us as well. 409. Alright, with that said and done, go ahead and you bet your ass we're doing it. Go ahead and use the Onyx hook. Ta-da! Now, why would I want to use the Onyx hook? There's a few reasons, and what we'll do while we're here, use telepathy. Okay, got it. Hold on. It's either this one or it's the other one. I think it's this one. No? Okay, no, okay, we gotta do this outside of town. This area. Alright, so what we're gonna do first and foremost is we're gonna go and get Anna all the good gear that we can, because obviously she needs it. So, and we're loaded. We're totally freaking loaded. That's why it's great to come back to Magicien. Bottom line, this is the reason to come back. Oops, I didn't want a magic herb. Magic coin. Yeah, like I need to buy those things. No, we're good there. Let's go ahead and pick up a goddess bracelet and an H2O pendant. And look at that, that's almost exactly 3 grand. So it's like, yeah, come back here with 3 grand and you'll be set. Alright. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and make sure she gets all that stuff equipped on her. Give to Anna. We may as well give Anna the magic herb too that I bought, just because she could use it. And we'll give her one of the PSI stones. As you can tell, she's PSI driven, so... Alright, and we'll probably give her a Franklin badge as well. Alright, let's have her equip the goddess bracelet, the rain pendant, and the magic coin. We'll use the wisdom capsule. Yay! And use the force capsule. I might have screwed up with the force capsule, but I don't care. So that brings her wisdom and force stats up a nice touch more. Alright, with that said and done, let's go ahead and head out. We're going to head over here, because there's important shit to do. You know, it's not just, we're obviously got to level her up, but there's other things that can be done, that should be done. And there we go. I want to say this actually... What is this statistically? Where's she at? Defense is 51. There we go. Oh, no, it's just one of these kind of things. Okay, so her force goes up by 5. So I was right to do that. So another force boost. And that's really what we came here for. And we also need to level her up. This is a good place, obviously, to do this. So we're going to level her up to about 10. And then we'll level her up again in the area over by Duncan's factory on the railroad tracks. Level her to about level 15, and she'll be fine. Once she hits that level group, she'll be extraordinary. But just to give you an idea, you're gonna have to have her guard a lot. You know, she's useless right now, so it's imperative that we level her up. So I'm gonna get her to about level, like I said, about anywhere between level 10 and level 15. I might just stop at level 10, and then we'll see you guys when we get back. So yeah. All right, and we're back to where we need to be. I've gotten her up to about level 12. It still seems kind of low, but you know what? I'm happy with that. 12 is fine. I have put the Franklin badge on her just to help her out a little bit more, but for right now, she'll be fine. All right, so now that we've got Anna, our powers have universally gotten stronger. Just as an example here, we'll look over at Anna, and she's the fucking PSI queen. She's got better life ups than Nintendo. I wouldn't suggest using them because you want her psychic power more for, well, she can get more PSI power via PSI magnet, but it's her attacks that she has. She actually has magic attacks or psychic attacks. Psychokinetic Freeze Beta and Alpha. She's got Psychokinetic Beam A, Psychokinetic Beam Beta, Thunder A, Thunder Alpha, Thunder Beta, and those are just going to get stronger. So she's got an attack format with her PSI. So she's like, if you're looking at video games if you're looking at this game in a more traditional RPG style, she's kind of like the wizard of the party. You know, whereas Ninten's kind of like the paladin and Lloyd's kind of just, you know, the ranger. Anna's totally the mage. She's the strongest caster that we've got, and really Ninten's psychic points aren't really that imperative for upgrading or like, outside of healing and putting up shields and stuff. That's really all Nintendo's good for as far as the psychic powers are concerned. With Anna, you've got a much larger spectrum of things to do, and so Anna starts to draw in a huge amount of abilities, and she just learns powers left and right. She just learned another one, you know, and it's just continuous. It's always, you always hear her get something new. What'd she get? I don't even see anything new. I see, oh, healing beta. So usually saving her psychic points are preferred, and only use it when you absolutely need to for any kind of healing. Alright, let's go ahead and head to Reindeer. And now we're going to start doing these more along the lines of where we need to go. We went to Snowman Town just so we could get Anna and get things moving here a little bit better. You know, because like I said, those powers that she has are quite good, so you'd be kind of a fool in a sense to not do it. Alright, so I also got a free hamburger while I was leveling up. Some random enemy dropped a hamburger. I was like, thanks. Sweet. Cool. Got a burger, bro, and it's gonna go straight to my hips. Now I want an In-N-Out burger. Oh, I want an In-N-Out burger. Maybe I'll get some tonight. Yes. Alright, so we pull into the station at some point here. There we go. Doesn't even slow down, just fucking power drives right into the side of the building. Alright, with that said and done, we'll go ahead and head south here. And there's a few things we'll want to do. As we fight the local automobile, you know. Either the automobile's alive, or, you know, the Teamsters Union's really pissed off at Nintendo for some reason. Alright. Like I said, we'll head down and down into the town here. Start seeing department stores and stuff. There's a few things I want to sell and swap out, kind of, because I got a really rare drop with Lloyd earlier, and really what it is this item is... you would think it'd be something he could equip, but it's not. It's something he uses in battle. It's this laser beam. We're actually going to get a better version of this, and we could use the money. So, yoink. And I think we're good. We're good with everything else. Also, one thing we can do is it this guy? Okay, so we're obviously running off with it. So we just we made a quick couple $100 because we're assholes. Let's go ahead and use that ATM card. We'll withdraw. Let's see. We'll probably take 500 and that's fine. That should be more than enough. That's like a lot, but yeah, bear with me. Forget who has it, so let's see. No, we don't need any of that. Yeah, I've changed my mind. And that, we don't need any food. Is it you? Yes. Okay, so we can buy bombs from this guy, which may not be a bad investment, but more importantly, we can get the death beam. Which, really, you don't need bombs at this juncture, really. If you're really in that much trouble, you've got Anna using her skills, so I don't really think you could find a big use for a bomb at this point. So I usually advise against buying a bomb, even though you could. But just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. But again, you can use the death... we gotta give it to Lloyd. You can use the death beam in battle, but eventually they break. So you don't want to use it too often. You kind of only want to use it against the strong enemies, and you only want to use it against bosses. So yeah. And that's really all that it's useful for, is just that. I mean, like I said, he can't equip it. As you can see, using it does nothing. So it has to use it in battle directly. So that's really all that's kind of here. That's really worth the effort. I mean, there's a few more things you could do. There's some... oh, where is she? I don't even know where she is. There's this dirty girl, or character. One of the characters from... she looks like one of the characters from Charlie Brown, and she's all dirty and stuff. I always forget where she is. She's in town somewhere. Get out of the way. Get out of the way! Thank you. There she is. And you can give her just any random item. Okay, so we give her the hamburger. Fleas and lice, yeah, because that's exactly what we want. We get the flea bomb. I don't usually find this item to be whatever. It's whatever. It's just something stupid to walk around with, really. You know, because you want... oh, I got fleas and lice. Alright, so outside of that, we've gotten all the items we need. We got a plasma beam. We've got some cash on us. We're really good right now. Alright, so now we need to go out of town. We could save, I guess, but I don't feel the need to yet. We're not going into any major dungeons. Yeah, maybe. No, we're already moving. We'll be alright. I hope. Alright, let's go ahead. Head northwest of town. Literally. Actually, we'll have a better place to save in a little bit. This way. And this will actually bring us to a house. Now we can reach this house through other means as well. Oh look, it's a death truck. But I had mentioned in the past that there's actually healing houses and stuff around. So that's really where we're going. You know, get all that goody two-shoe stuff done. And as I run into a mad car that's gonna get madly murdered. Most of the enemies around here were enemies that we fought earlier, so you know. Near Thanksgiving Town, because if we look at the map, we're way down here in Reindeer. Thanksgiving's way up there. So, but you can kind of see where we're going. So here's the healer's house. So if you want to utilize him, you're welcome to. I want to just see, since I haven't used him before, let's go ahead and use him now. Refresh. Ooh, that's a little expensive. Let's not do that. It's a little more than I want to spend for one person. But you can have, like, psychic points and stuff recovered and all that stuff. It's not a big deal. Oops. Let's heal Nintendo. I think. Yeah, she's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and save, because we haven't done that I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done that since, before we went to, I don't know, no, I haven't done it in a long time, so let's do it. So obviously utilizing the healer's house. Just break into this dude's house. Hey, I gotta use your phone. Who are you people? Dude, I gotta use your phone. Alright, let's go ahead and follow the railroad tracks. Now, what you're doing is you follow these tracks. You're actually gonna head west a little bit. And when you head that way, you end up getting to, in a sense, where you need to go. Go ahead and hit, this mad truck. When you get them in duos like this, you can probably just double up on the mad truck with Anna using freeze beta. That should really damage that sucker pretty hard. Or Lloyd just raging out on it also works, because then we didn't have to spend any magic. Sweet. And Lloyd levels for his trouble. Woo! Alright, so as the... Oh, god damn it. Really? And this is not even a good fight. Fine. And there we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Now, we're going to get to a point where we see a ridge. Okay, so this ridge here, this raised, elevated land, when you get to this, you're going to head west. Yeah, I know, it's like you kind of have to know where you're going. Alright, and this will lead us into a kind of a, not a whole new area, but a whole new open area. As we double down, like so. Die. Alright, let's keep moving. And we're looking for a large house. Once we hit that large house, we're actually going to keep moving. We'll come back to this place in a bit. But let's head down. We got to go all the way around to continue getting further here. You would have seen, you probably saw it, what I had seen, which is why you have to come around like this. You just got to kind of fight your way over there. It's kind of silly. Alright, so keep moving down and over. It is easy to lose items in the vicinity of the sign, so please be careful. Clearly enough, you found dentures under the sign. Okay, I'm not going to get into the principles of how they came around that, but... Alright, now we got to make our way back pretty much to the house. And then, yeah, pretty much we're just killing bad guys. Not much for me to really say other than we're killing bad guys. Just to get back to that old man's house that we're trying to get to. Oh boy. Alright. Heading up and over, down, further over. Fighting the eagles. Eagles! The fucking eagles! Which will murder violently. Though they always get the first attack, so always kind of at the mercy of that. Alright, down. Oh, god damn it. Alright, finally. Yay. Alright. Go in the house and talk to this guy here. So, goods, dentures, you know, the usual. That secret is to gargle all the time. If you catch a cold, go on and gargle. So yeah. Anyway, this is the mouthwash guy, and he's a total asshole, but in a good way. He literally fills our entire inventory with mouthwash, and we can come back here anytime and get more mouthwash. Now, the use of mouthwash is whatever. It's not important, and this is more of a side quest thing. I don't believe you really have to do this. But what it is that if you are sick of tired of grinding for money all the time, what you can do is you can come to the mouthwash dude, give him back his dentures, and he'll fill you, and just come with like a nearly empty inventory. Fill up on mouthwash and just sell all of it. Why? Because when you buy, what is it? You pretty much you can make a profit off of it. How does one describe it? It's like mouthwash is, you're getting it for free, right? And really, you can, it's not that he fills up your mouthwash. Let me rephrase that. You have to buy it from him, but it's really cheap. It's like 10 bucks. And what it is that you can take that money, you can fill up, so for $70, $80, that's like 8 mouthwashes. You can sell each of those mouthwashes for $77. Or I'm sorry, you sell them for $87, but because it costs you $10, you make a profit of $77. There we go. So it's a really kind of broken ass way to make lots of money in this game. I never really find myself doing this very often. Once in a while, sometimes you just feel like you didn't make enough money to do what you set out to do, and in turn, that's why you do it. But I don't think I'm going to need to do that anytime soon. So just as a heads up. Alright, so, but yeah, I mean, that's literally it, and that's what I'm going to do by going into town. We're going to go into town and pretty much just dump off all that fucking mouthwash we just bought. We just found in our inventory. Maybe keep one of them for nostalgia purposes, and who knows, I might actually use, no, I won't use it. I won't ever use it, probably. So, let's just sell it. Maybe just keep one and just sell them all, the rest of them. No, I keep double correcting myself, but bear with me. It's one of those bad habits I have. I think faster than what I say something, so I'll say something as I'm thinking I should keep one, but whatever. I can always dump it later. Okay, so like I said, we can sell off the mouthwash for 87 bucks a pop. That is a lot of money for mouthwash, and our inventory is flooded with it. So if you preemptively know that that guy's gonna just give you all the freaking mouthwash you could ever want, if you know that going in, you literally could come back to town and have a small fortune just waiting for you. It's a shame that you have to talk to this lady every time in order to sell it off. And even so, you know, it's just time consuming like anything, you know. So let's sell all these bad boys off. God, Lloyd's got some too. Yep. Sell off the mouthwash. Just take my mouthwash. Take it all. Mouthwash. And what has he got? 3 of them? Yeah. So sell off that. And as again, selling off more mouthwash. So much mouthwash. Okay, we're good. There we go. Alright, so all said and done, we've got like $1,200 with us. We don't need to walk around with that much money. So let's go ahead and use our goods. Let's use our ATM card. Use deposit. We'll probably put in about half of that. 600 and... There we go. That works for me. Alright, we're good. All that fucking mouthwash. Alright. Let's get moving. Well, at this point, we've done everything that we can really do in Reindeer right now. So, if you talk to the local people, they'll tell you there's something very, very wrong in the town of Spokane. So that's where we're going to head to pretty much right now. So, gonna finish this battle here. Damn phone went off again. Alright. The reason why every time I answer my phone is because the timer's on my phone, so you know, that makes me make sure I'm not missing important work calls. Alright. So, you know, we're not full health, but we're good enough to move on. And we're heading to Spokane this time around, which is known as Halloween in this game. I don't know why they changed some of the names, because I kind of liked Spokane. That's one of the names that and Podunk were the two big names I remember from from Earthbound, and it just drives me nuts that they felt the need to change it, but they did. So we head to Halloween Town, or Spokane. Kind of sounds like a Tim Burton ripoff when I have to say that. And now, before you get too far, you'll find yourself wondering what to do around here. And really what you're looking for is, this town is, you know, we've got lots of random battles in here. I think there's some new enemies. We're looking for, I always have trouble finding it too. Forget exactly where it is in here. I think it's in the southern section actually. We're looking for this hotel. Like I said, I believe it's in the southern portion. And even then, there's more around here that we've got to do. So it's not just going down there. There's more to it than that. As we are victorious. Alright, so it must be in the southern portion. I forget exactly where this stupid building is, but it is around. I'm gonna... Oh, you little bitch. You actually kind of want to kill them. I believe they're like enemies that give you good XP, but they always run away as soon as they can. Rarely do they actually attack. We do some more destruction here. Come on, hit him. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Alright, let's head down. Past the building. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's not that one. And a barbot that I'll just outright murder. Down and over and up. And a fight against a bunch of little saucers. Yeah, just what I wanted to do. This is how I wanted to spend my day, fighting a bunch of little saucers. I may as well PSI one of them and knock him out of the sky fast. Alright. So we take out 3 enemies in 1 round. Hey, nice! Die! Die! There we go. And yay, leveling. And alright, let's. Oh, come on! Move like 2 steps. Die, you bastard. And I know I'm just, all of us are attacking the one that's already dead. Great. Useless! Useless! Alright, come on, bring it. Alright. A hospital here, but it's mostly empty. There's a doctor wandering around. Don't worry about this so much. There's nothing. It's just if you need to use it, it is here to use. So let's keep moving. That's not the place I was looking for. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's power through these guys. We're almost done, guys. I know. I know you're like, God, this is going on forever. And it's just all these random battles. It makes that. It does really make that easy ring sit in the back of your head, going, God, I wish I had that ring right now. But honestly, you don't need it. You're pretty much, you kind of don't need it, so. And that's what you need to take notice of. There's a residential area. But more importantly, this is where we needed to go. Now, before we go inside, let's heal up. I forget if it's Forget how this plays out exactly, but I know that to continue the story, you kind of need to come in here. Nope. Alright, good enough. You'll see this guy here. It's $18 per night here. Yes, we'll stay. Hee hee hee. And he's a Starman. Not a Starman Jr., he's a Starman. So he's a little stronger than other reincarnations. Just go all out. Hit him as hard as you can. You know, knock this guy down a peg or two. If you've got any goods, we'll go ahead and we'll use the death beam on him. That way he may not even get an attack if we hit him right. Booyah! Look at that. Death beam actually almost outright gibbed him. So that's a good set of power there. We'll go ahead and heal Ninten. Alright. Let's go ahead and now head down to the town here. The residential area, as it likes to call itself. Alright, now we're in town. This must be where everybody kind of fled to, you know, from the bigger part of town. As we make our way over. Around. Really? If anyone can turn our mansion back to normal, I'm sure it's you. Here, take this key to get in. Alright, and this is a key that we really need, so it is important to hold on to this. This key is used for the next dungeon. Let's say. And then there's this person. Oh god, for $1,000. No, we don't want your fucking hint. You can take your hint and shove it up your ass. So anyway, and then they're gone forever. Do not waste $1,000 for a hint. If you're watching this, you should not be trying to spend money on that bullshit. Alright, so anyway, on the next episode of Let's Play Mother Earthbound 0, we head to this mansion up north to help fix whatever's going on in Spokane or Halloween Town. And hopefully that answers a lot of questions for us. So we'll see you guys there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.
Stay away from me, you big pervert!
What's wrong, little girl?
That creepy weirdo over there keeps trying to touch my sweet, juicy cupcake.
Yep, that's right. Yep, your sweet innocence belongs to me. Yep.
We don't take too kindly to pedophiles around these parts.
Well, you know what they say. Yep. Get 'em while they're young.
Hey, Anna, he's got a point. Why don't you give him a burning sensation in his pants he'll never forget?
Touching my cupcakes will put you in an oven at 3,000 degrees of death. BK fire!
Oh look, his nut's roasting on an open fire. Toasty.